Hi guys. So today I'm giving you guys a guide on how you can create your own website or a blog for absolutely free of cost. That is, you will be getting a free hosting, but the only downside with this thing is that you will be parked on a subdomain of Infinity Free, but not your own domain. Although there is an option of connecting your own domain that you've bought from another domain provider. But if you're just starting out and you're just testing a few features and you would like to understand how WordPress works, this option works perfectly for you guys. So let's get started. So this is the easiest way to start is you visit infinityfree.net and then you click up on sign up now. It takes you to the sign up page. You fill in your details and then create a new account. It will send you a link for verification. So just simply visit your email address and on there click on the link and then you'll be able to start. Alright, so once you have verified your email address, it will take you to this page wherein, as you can see, you need to create an account before you can start using the hosting. So let's click on here. Alright, on this screen, as you can see, you'll find a subdomain or a custom domain. If you already have bought a custom domain, you can type it here, or you'll need to buy it from Infinity Free. However, since we are going for the free plan, let's just stick to our subdomain. So you can choose a subdomain that you like, the name that you're looking for. Let me choose one right now. So let's go with Science Catalyst. Now the fun part over here is you can choose a lot of extensions of the subdomain. For example, you can click here. So either you can go with .epz or .rf.gd. So you can choose either one. Usually they give a lot of options here. This is the first time seeing only two. But in any case, right now let's stick with .epz.com. Alright, so this is one. You've chosen Science Catalyst. Let's search whether or not somebody else has created the same name. Alright, so since it is available, it'll take you to the next step, which is setting up a username. So account username and account password. But as you can see, the account username for your website has been generated automatically by Infinity Free, and the account password is you need to have it in between 8 to 15 characters, which should include letters and numbers. So either you can leave it empty to generate it randomly by the system, or you can put a password. So right now I'm going to go with testing 123. All right, so again, Google reCAPTCHA, click boats. It's not so simple finding boats here, but let's go verify and then click on create account. All right, so now it takes us to the last step, which is opening your control panel or view the client area. So let's just go with the control panel. So this is a notice that it shows you which you need to approve, and then it takes you to the next page. As you can see, thanks, the panel will load. All right, so once you're here you can see a lot of options. This is actually the cPanel, as you can see on the top, cpanel.epz.com. So this is a typical cPanel that you'll find even on most of the major hosting platforms. For example, if you have on a different hosting server like Bluehost hosting a SiteGround, anything, you'll find a cPanel similar to this. Each hosting platform has their own additions or deletions from this, but more or less it remains the same. So for this installation, we'll come down to Softaculous Apps Installer. Alright, this is how the screen looks when Softaculous opens up correctly. Alright, here you'll find a lot of scripts. For example, not only are you limited to WordPress, you can actually select other options, for example, Joomla, PrestaShop. Plus, you can select a lot of other platforms from the options available on the left hand side, especially for blogs, portals, forums, social networking. Anything that you'll find here you can install on your database for using Softaculous. So right now let's go with WordPress. So you click on install and it will show you a bunch of options. For example, right now it's showing you the version you want to install. You can choose either one, but I suggest to go with the latest one, which is 5.4. Right, so choose a domain since I already have right now one, so it's already selected. And then indirectly does not need to be changed. Then this is the site's name. So for example, I've already selected Science Catalyst, right? So let's say Science Catalyst, then site's description, blogging on science, right? You can choose anything that you like, and then tell you can select if you think this is a multi-site setup. I wouldn't click on it if you're not, I mean, especially if you're starting with WordPress, this is not something you'd like to go with. Anyways, you can select your own admin username and password. So from here you can choose anything that you like. This is your admin email. You can select a language from here, and then forget about these options. There are some advanced options over here. You can choose a database name. I would definitely select something easy that you remember, and this is also actually a security feature. For example, if people don't know what your database name or initials start with, they cannot actually hack your website. So you can choose anything that you like. All right, also you can choose other options from here. For example, if you like auto upgrade of your WordPress installation, you can do that. Auto upgrade of your WordPress plugins, click on here. Auto upgrade of WordPress theme, you can click on here. However, as you'll soon find out, most of these options should be manual. Reason being, when you are creating something and you update a plugin or a theme, or sometimes when you're updating WordPress, some functionalities of your site gets broken. So to fix that, you need to understand what is it that you upgraded because of which this problem is coming. If the updates are manual, then you'll know what is it that you just had updated a while ago because of which this might be a problem. However, if this happens automatically, you won't be able to understand what went wrong, and you won't be able to take a backup of your database before your site shuts down in the worst case scenario. So always keep it to a manual. So also it gives you the added functionality from here to choose a theme to start with. You can choose any themes that are here, or you can simply go into WordPress and then choose a theme from there. So either you can select anything from here, right? For example, let's click this product and then click on install. So once the installation starts, it takes about 3 to 4 minutes for it to complete, although it usually does not take that long. But let's just skip to the end part. Well, there you go. That was quick. It took less than 30 seconds. So alright, so this is your site right here. You can click on it and see how it looks right now with the theme that we had pre-selected. So this is how it looks. This shows a sample. So this is your Science Catalyst as we had written, and also the description that we had written for the website name. For example, blogging on science, that is over here. So this is actually a place where logos are supposed to be there, but if you're just starting out, you obviously don't have a logo for yourself. So you can choose your name of the blog or the website and a tagline for it also. All right, so this is your theme that you selected. So this is how it's going to look. So this is showing you currently, because there is nothing on the website right now. There is no content, there is no page, so that is why it is currently showing you how it looks. But let's modify it and make it your own website. So from here you can click on this link that will take you to the admin panel of WordPress. So as soon as you click this, you are exiting out of Infinity Free cPanel as well as Softaculous. It will take you directly to WordPress, and once you're here, you can close all the other tabs because this is all you're going to need. And in fact, you can simply save this address. So this is your new website address now. So you can simply save this, and the next time you want to log in, you can simply type the name of your website. For example, ours was sciencecatalyst.epz.com. Press enter. It will show you your blog or website. So when you come down here, you'll find the login. So you click on login from here, and then simply use the username and password that you had created earlier to log in. And then from there, you can directly come to this screen. So that means you'll be skipping all the other screens that we have come so far. All right, so once you're on this screen, this is the dashboard that will open up every single time you log into WordPress. So since this is the first time you're logging in, it shows you a bunch of new options. For example, it will show you if at all a new WordPress installation is available. For example, it is currently showing you that you should update to the latest version of WordPress. So before you install or actually write anything on your website, let's update WordPress so that nothing breaks on later on. So let's click on please update now. It shows you all the options that are there. That is the themes that need to be updated, the plugins that need to be updated, and it is currently showing you that you have the latest version of WordPress. All right, so great. Since you already have 5.42, you can either select updating plugins right from here and themes, or you can just skip this. It is not exactly important, considering if you don't use the plugins or the themes, then this is of no use to you. In fact, you can actually uninstall all of these if you don't like. All right, so before we close this session, I just want to give a brief overview about WordPress. That is, if you're coming to WordPress for the first time. So on the left hand side, you'll find your home and the updates. Whatever updates are being shown to you currently will be shown here. For example, theme updates, plugin updates, WordPress updates, all of those things will be shown here, just like I showed you. After that comes in posts. These are your blog posts. So whenever you're writing a blog, so this is where you come. So you click on add new, and then you can add a new blog post. Next option is media. So from here you can add new images and videos to your WordPress. After that comes pages, which is your basic pages, like for example about us, contact us, homepage, whatever you'd like to add. All of those things can be done from here. After that comes comments. These are the comments that you'll find once you've written a blog post and you enable the comment section. And when people write, so their comments will be shown here, and you can either approve. If it's new comment, it will show you approve first. Until then, it will not be shown on your page. So once you click on approve, then this comment will be shown. Right now, this is just a demo comment, so that is why you have an option of clicking on unapprove. And then you can either click on reply directly from here, edit it, click on this to consider it as spam, or simply delete this comment. All right, after that comes in appearance. So from appearance, you can choose a number of things. For example, your theme. So this is currently showing us the current theme that we have, and you can click on customize on the left hand side here, which helps you in customizing the current theme that you have. So whatever theme specific options are available will be available to you when you click on customize. Then comes widgets. So widgets are actually HTML codes that give you additional benefits. For example, using widgets, you can show the recent comments, recent posts, recent pages, or link to your Facebook or Instagram profile. And then you can showcase these widgets either on the sidebar or in the footer or header. That depends on the theme that you're using. And then menus, you can build an entire menu right from here. The header menu, the footer menu, that can be modified from here. Then this is the header. So once again, this will be theme specific. What all can you change on the header? That is this, as you can see on the demo here, need website, we are here to help. This is an image, or rather a header, which comes at the top of your website. So after that comes background. That is if you would like to change it from the regular white to something else, or maybe you'd like to upload an image and then create on it. And then you can install plugins. You also have a dedicated plugins option right from here. You click on plugins here, it will show you all the installed plugins that you currently have and if they require updates. And also it will give you the ability to add new plugins right from here. So plugins actually act as software updates to your dashboard. That is, they give you more functionalities. For example, security, cache plugins, making your site faster, or maybe added functionalities, for example, a slider. So all those kind of things and a lot more can be done by plugins. If you'd like to know what are the best plugins to start with when you're creating your first blog, so I actually have a blog post on the same topic, that is the top 10 WordPress plugins for beginners who are creating the blog for the first time. So I will send the link in the description below and you can check those out. So those are the 10 free best WordPress plugins that you can start with, and later on, as in when you want to increase something else, or you want to add more functionalities, you can research and then you can add something that specific that you'd like to add to your website. Also, after that, you can click on users. Users are basically your profile. So by default, your profile is created by the name of your website. You can change this, and over here you can add your email address, your display name, and all those things. For example, if more than one people will be handling the updates to this website, maybe you and your friend, or you have hired somebody to make some updates, so you can create their profile, give them the editing options or the admin options as in how you'd like to have it. After that, there are tools, and these tools are basically import and exporting the blogs. Maybe you want to import your blogs from blogger.com or other services, so you can use import, and similarly you can export this uh, WordPress blog to some other service. And then there's some site health tools and other things. And then last part comes in is settings, which is you can basically do some minor changes or something that is standard to WordPress. So this does not matter what theme you're using, because these options are going to remain constant for all. So all these options you can check out. So I will be creating another video which has all the options in details and how to start with a WordPress blog, how actually WordPress works, what are the options, what all things can you do with WordPress. So but for this video, I just wanted to make you guys understand how you can actually build a WordPress blog using free hosting options. So with this, let's end this. And also just one thing to keep in mind. For example, if you can see, I haven't talked about page layer here. The reason for that is the Infinity website that we are using, that is the Infinity free website that we are using to create this WordPress, is actually providing us this website builder, that is page layer. Now, not every WordPress installation comes with this page builder, and sometimes, depending on the theme that you're using, you might get additional website builders also. So it depends on the theme that you're using, and it is up to you whether or not you'd like to use an additional website builder. You can simply use WordPress's native website builder, so which is always a very good option, since especially if you're building a blog, because you'd like to type in a lot of things, and you don't want to waste time in dragging and dropping elements from a page builder. But if you're starting out and you don't have any idea on how to build a website, page builders usually help you, or rather website builders actually help you in creating the website easily, because all you have to do is drag and drop elements, for example text, image, and then you can simply create a post. And I'll give you just one example just to showcase what a website builder can do. Let me just give you an example quickly. So we'll go with edit using page layer, and let's just wait a while this loads. So this is a sample page, as you can see, using the theme that we have installed. And over here you can see this is a website builder on the left hand side. So website builders can do a lot of things for you. For example, you can simply drag and drop anything that you'd like to see on the page. For example, you want to add, so these are quotes, right? Hi there, I'm blah blah blah. So this is a quote. I'll just show you. You click on this, you drag it, drop it here, and there you see there, this is another code that you have. Similarly, if you want to drag, let's say, an image, so you click on here, in between here you drop it, and then it lets you choose an image. So these are some of the things that a page or a website builder helps you with, that is simply dragging something and building it, instead of trying to understand how to insert an image, what are the codes that are required, do I need to know HTML language. You don't need anything if you have a website builder to help you. So definitely go ahead with using page layer, thanks to Infinity Free. So once you've done with all the changes, you click on update. As you can see, the post content was updated successfully. After that, click on close, and it will take you back to the admin panel. So guys, that's it from my side, and thank you so much for being with me in the entire video. And I have other options as well for hosting WordPress site. So in case you want to know those options as well, do let me know, and also write your comments, or as well as some advice if you have, or if you want to know some other topics, or you want some more guides, you can write in the comment section. Do like this video, share it with your friends. Also subscribe to this channel, because I will be creating guides regularly for you guys. So do let me know if you need something specific, and I'll work on it. Thank you so much, guys. Take care.